Hey, what's shaking? What's shaking? What's shaking? This is Sunny. I'm down here at Live Edge, downtown Fremont, 115 South Front, right by side the Downtime Cafe. And this is where Live Edge has some of their little events here. Real cool place. Weddings, graduation parties, whatever you want. This is it. But what I'm going to talk about today is the Dora. Dora's coming to town. Dora. Not Dora the Explorer, but I'm talking about this Dora right here. Have you heard about it? Some people act like they have not heard about it till last week. But it's been going on at city council meetings since about August, and they've been asking for your input. There's been surveys on Fremont city page. There's been many conversations in council about it. So there were surveys on the city website, but some people act like they just heard about it. So I encourage you to stay involved in your community. Check the city Facebook page, the city actual official page, and of course always talk to your council member. And if you don't know who that is, check Fremont First. We just put that on there a few days ago, who is the city council for each ward. But so I think Dora's been around since about April of 2015. It's Middletown, Ohio, I think, was the first Ohio city to have a Dora. There's over, I think, 20 now in Ohio. They have labeled it as an economic tool. They say it's doing really well where it's at. They haven't had too many issues, but I do not know the whole story. This is what I've just been told. But it does seem kind of interesting. I kind of think it's kind of a good idea to be able to grab a drink on a hot day and just walk the city and kind of view the city, the beauty of it. Not necessarily causing any problems, but I'm sure there's some that think that might happen. So I wanted to learn a little bit about the city of Fremont's vision with this Dora. So I'm going to meet with Bob Gross here in a few minutes, and we're going to discuss Dora. Dora, Dora, Dora. This Dora. Yeah, we'll be right back. Hey, what's shaking, Fremont? This is Sunny. I'm down here at the Live Edge with Bob Gross. How you doing, Bob?
Good, great this morning.
You know what? There's been a lot of talk about this Dora.
Sure.
You know, I know you guys have been talking about it since August, but a lot of people seem that it just happened like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But so it kind of explain what the Dora is.
Sure. So DORA stands for Designated Outdoor Refreshment Area, and its most simplest form, it's basically a drink to go. If I'm at an establishment that's selling Dora, I can, maybe get a beer in a cup and come downtown, enjoy a car show. Dora was originally passed through the state in 2015 in Northwest Ohio. We saw the first Dora come to fruition in 2017, and in 18 and 19, a lot of communities in and around Northwest Ohio, Defiance, Napoleon, Port Clinton, started to have Doras. We started our Dora research in 2019, the end of 2019, and really started to pursue it 2020. A lot of research, a lot of talks to other mayors, city managers, police chiefs, economic development folks, in how they did their Dora, how it's gone so far. So this was not a process that was entered into lightly. And then last late summer, early fall, we put a survey out, kind of seeing if this is what the community wanted. Overwhelmingly, 80% of the respondents that took the survey indicated they did want a Dora. So then it was just a matter of what's it look like and where the Dora is going to be.
Exactly. I've talked to some other community leaders, and they kind of describe it as an economic tool.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of to bring people down to your downtown or wherever the Dora might be located. I know there's goes by the city size. Some cities
Mm-hmm.
can have two,
Mm-hmm.
and in our size we can only have one. And I see you got a map here. Can you I see there's 12 spots,
Mm-hmm.
right, in the Dora for Fremont, and we'll post this map up for people to see. But so how many acres does this cover, or the
Our Dora area covers about 40 acres.
40 acres? Okay.
And ideally, Doras were originally created so that you could pair with events, so that I could go to a restaurant, have a meal or a drink, leave that establishment with a drink, and then be able to be out and enjoying whatever event is in in that part of the Dora.
I could see this really being nice at like a farmer's market, like you said, a car show, or some of the events that we have downtown. I think it's it's going to be pretty exciting. I think. Now, what are the hours of the Dora going to be?
So during the week, they start at 5 p.m., so that doesn't interfere with businesses during the day. Ends at 11 p.m. And then on Saturday and Sunday, it's 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay. Now, so for example, we're here at Live Edge. Say they're having an event. I can buy one here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yep.
And but I cannot walk into a store. Is that how that works?
So
with it?
If there are businesses in the Dora, it is up to that individual business whether they want somebody with a Dora cup in their business or not. And we provided decals that say Dora welcome here.
Exactly.
Or we support Dora but not in our business. And so ideally, that's the other component to this, is I could be down here in the evening, Saturday, shopping, small shops, and after lunch I could take my drink into maybe the participating shops that are okay with that.
Okay. Now the rollout of the Dora for Fremont is maybe possibly into next week?
Yeah, so there are some things we're not quite, when a legislative body, in our case Fremont City Council, passes a Dora, there are things that the state requires us to do, and we've got most of those in place, and we don't have all of them. The biggest thing we're holding on are the cups. So each establishment will have to sell Dora cups, and those just haven't come in yet. Much like the rest of the world, big shipping delays, and so we are hoping the cups will show up next week. We've pushed back the launch date to January 29th, only providing if we have the cups here. Maybe I think folks have noticed the Dora signs going up in and around the Dora area, and then we have Dora receptacles that for recycling purposes. If you're out in the street, you throw your Dora cup into those receptacles when you're done with the cup.
That's a good idea. All right. Well, thanks a lot, Bob.
Thanks. I'm glad I
answered some questions for some of the people. But thanks for your time, man. Have a great day.
All right. Thanks, Sonny.
Hey, what's shaking, Fremont? Good morning. This is Sonny. I'm down here at the depot. The depot is going to be part of the Fremont Dora. These are the official flyers. What is the Dora? So the Dora so far is going to be Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Only one official cup will be permitted at a time per Dora participant. So don't be carrying around 2 cups. You're going to get in trouble. Anyway, this is a temporary Fremont Dora cup. It's going to be something like this, clear, but this is going to be it. So I got my friend Dora here. Oh, I gotta fix her dress here. She's gonna help me describe where the Dora is gonna be located at. What establishments are gonna be in this Dora? We're gonna have Chud's Grill. You like Chud? Yeah. Depot Pizza. Ooh, yeah. She likes Depot. 818 Club. Roya's Cantina on State Street. The Pit Stop, State Street. Elks Lodge 169 on Krogan. Elroy's downtown. Scarpetta's right beside it at 107. Live Edge Downtime Cafe 115 South Front. The Garrison. VFW Post 2947 on Burchard. And Anthony's at 104 East State Street. So there you go, Dora. Those are the official Dora spots. What do you think about that, Dora? Yeah, Dora's happy. But anyway, so that's where we're gonna be at. This is the official flyer of all the locations. I think it's like 42 acres, and you'll see the signs. They're out there right now. So this is the Dora coming to Fremont. This is Sunny, keeping Fremont first here at the depot. Pizza sounds good, don't it? Help to stop Swiper. You have to say, Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.